Hi. First off, I wanted to apologize about the lighting. I'm doing this a little later on in the day than I usually do, and I usually, just for lighting, I have just whatever natural light I can get in through my windows. The lighting in here isn't all that good. Uh, anyway, I was sitting around thinking about what to put up, and yeah, as far as a video, and I thought I'd put up a video based on the Transformers IDW collection. Because I figured if anybody's looking to follow it, there is a lot of books, and I thought I'd just kind of give you a hand. I have this book here I found in the comic store, uh, whenever it was, probably late last year. Transformers Continuum. It basically runs through the first, I don't know if you'd call what they're doing now a reboot exactly, but it runs through the first whole way, I suppose. First few storylines, anyway. Just a sec. There you go. Hopefully you can see that. That's basically the whole rundown. They basically tell you exactly which book to follow all the way through. And I just thought I'd show them off what I have. I do have most of them. I am missing one, actually one of the earlier ones, because when I started collecting these myself, I didn't start until pretty late on, so I had to backtrack most of these. But okay, well, I'll show them off in order. This first one is Megatron Origins. There we go. Tiny little, there's not much, but there's a tiny bit of artwork there on the back as well. That'll be the first in line. I did my best. There's a lot of these individual spotlight episodes, basically individual stories, individual character stories. I found reading this kind of whatever you'd call it walkthrough on which issues to read when, they don't exactly flow. They'll have like a couple individual stories, something else will happen, and then they'll do like the third one in one of these issues. So they won't exactly flow. You know, you wouldn't read all of this and then go to the very next book. But I put them in best order I could figure. So this would technically, as far as I know, be the second book you'd read. Third one is Stormbringer. Very nice cover, I think. And it's another one of those wraparound issues. You kind of got a bit of artwork on the back as well. The next one I am missing, it is, I think it was Infiltration. I think that's what they called it. That was the one I couldn't find. Otherwise, the next one in line would be Escalation. There's that. Another Spotlight. Spotlight issue 2, or volume 2. We have Spotlight volume 3. And these ones are interesting. These are I've heard some people say that these actually do belong in the series. But not having all of the issues, I couldn't say exactly where specifically they are. But that's my clock yet again. I really plan these out well, don't I? Anyway, these are the new Avenger Transformer crossover issues. That's the first one. Second, third, and issue 4. Next one is Devastation. We got another Spotlight, Revelations. Next one is Maximum Dinobots. And this is actually where I started, was the All Hail Megatron series. That's issue 1, and there are, a second, 2, 3, which is more actual Spotlight issues, I believe, and issue 4. What comes next is I guess they would call this the reboot. Does say Volume 1 again, but it's more a continuation of the story. So that's For All Mankind. Next is International Incident. Next is Revenge of the Decepticons. And the next one is Heart of Darkness. And within Heart of Darkness, towards the end anyway, there are these other two issues, single issues that I have. The Infestation issues. Issue 1. These ones take place more towards the end of Heart of Darkness. And that's issue 2. And the last one that is out to date is Chaos Theory. Right there. And that's pretty much the whole IDW. It's pretty much the whole IDW series to date, minus of course that one issue that, or what would you call it, compilation that I don't have. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Other than that, well, I still have you here. I was just going to show off a couple extra issues that I have. They're not IDW, they're just more Transformers issues, the few that I do have otherwise. This one is the Transformers Omnibus War Within. Really psyched to get this one. I heard a lot about it, and I just kind of randomly saw it in the bookstore, and I thought, you know, I gotta get that one. Here's an original Transformers issue I have. Number 45. Here is, this one takes place, and I almost dropped it. This one takes place, I believe, in Chaos Theory. This is just the single issue of, the first issue of the Chaos storyline. And here is the Dreamwave issue 1 of War Within. I don't know how well that would come out, but there's a holographic kind of cover where Optimus is transforming. I really don't know how well that's coming in. These are a couple I have here from the UK reprints. Which one is this? Target 2006. And another one is, this one is Time Wars. Other than that, two more I have is the Transformers Classics Volume 6. For some reason or another, I never got into wanting to collect these until the last issue, and then, so that's the only one I have. Until I got this one, which is the, I guess you'd call it reissue of the classic series with the missing, there is, if I remember, the story was that Marvel wouldn't let some of their characters be used in these reprints, which I think it was issue 3 had Spider-Man in it. And those are all reprinted in this new run. There are I think there's 3 others that I don't have. There was a Bumblebee mini-series, or for a couple issues, whatever it was. There was an Ironhide one that I heard about that I don't have. And there is, I think it was, oh great, now I'm drawing a blank. It was one of the Wreckers compilation. I didn't pick that one up. I did see that. That was one I did see in the store, but I kind of gone back and forth on whether to buy it yet. Other than that, that's pretty much all I have. Oh, and there was also, along with this one, I did also buy the first issue of All Mankind, the single issue comic. But for the life of me, I can't find it anywhere. And I'm sure once I do, it'll just be, you know, in the most obvious of places. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching, and again, sorry about the lighting. It is probably 3 hours later than I'm used to actually putting these together, so time kind of got away from me on that one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you when I see you.